Good evening, everybody. What's going on? What's up, Satellite, Cute T-Goat, Ms. Roy, Two Hit Arcane, Deep Thought, F-Zero Racer, Zem, Peach. Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing good. I had a very nice day. Nice, simple, straightforward day. And RPGMaker James, yeah. During in high spirits after victory in the pre-release tournament. Congratulations. Very nice. Why is your visitor? You can't just ask that, Ms. Roy. You can't go questioning asterisks like that. But yeah. Congratulations on your tournament wins. Whatever kinds of tournaments they are. I'm assuming Magic? I'm assuming? If I assume incorrectly, please correct me. I actually went 3-0-1 for third. Count that as a moral victory. I mean, yeah, I'd take that. I think that's great. I think you did lovely. I think today is lovely. I think it's been a really good day. I've accomplished many things today, both towards future employment, towards taking care of chores around the house, and even a little bit of video gaming. I did actually squeeze in some Cat Quest, specifically Cat Quest 2, and I'm pleased to say I'm on the very cusp of beating it. I made it to the final mission, obviously the final quest, very obvious. And I took that opportunity to run around the world and do all the side stuff. So I finished all the side quests. I've done almost all the dungeons. There's two that I might have to look up because I can't. They might be post game. I just want to confirm. I found almost all the items. I've done almost all the things. It's good. It's good. It is big. Cat Quest 2 is a perfectly solid follow-up to Cat Quest 1. It is very much more of the same, but with some minor notable improvements. Usually I like to have a couple dev secrets in the post game. I gotta say, it's actually made me really want to check out Cat Quest 3. Because Cat Quest 3 actually looks different. At least aesthetically. It does have a different art, and like a whole different rendering style, in fact. Cat Quest 1 and 2 are very clearly made in the same engine with a lot of the same assets. They just fine-tuned and streamlined some stuff for Cat Quest 2. But yeah, I'm really curious about 3 now. Really good at, really gonna like to want to check that out sometime, as the kids say. I don't know. Got back not too long ago from watching Superman. How'd you like it? How was it? I have heard rave reviews of it. 3 is a much smaller map. I think it feels pretty good. Honestly, after Cat Quest 2, I don't think that's a bad thing. Combing over Cat Quest 2's massive, sprawling world, it's 2 separate continents, trying to find those last couple dungeons I haven't done yet, and those last couple gold chests I haven't opened yet. I could do with a little less of that, I think. Kind of wondering, because I'm almost done with Cat Quest 2. I'm still noodling around with Everspace 2, but I mean, I'm not doing anything in particular in that. Just finishing off some exploration stuff. I'll probably be done with that real soon, and then I gotta find something else to do in my own time. And I rolled a lot of different possibilities over my head, but I kind of want. I started Cat Quest 2 almost out of obligation. Like, you know, I played Cat Quest 1, I liked it. I really owe it to myself to check out 2. I've had it installed for months. And yeah, when I started playing it, I was like, yep, more Cat Quest. But the more I played it, the further I got into it, the more I really enjoyed it, and really enjoyed that style of adventuring. So I kind of want something else in that vein. And yes, I know the obvious answer is Cat Quest 3, but I'm gonna wait for that to go on discount So I'm wondering if I have something. I must have something in my Steam library that's in the ballpark of Cat Quest. I just got to figure out what that is, and then I got to decide if that's what I want to do next. The other thing I was thinking was picking up one of the building sim games that didn't make the cut for our vote that is going on right now, and y'all should vote if you haven't yet, because you've got just a little more than 24 hours left to vote. In fact, if you have not made your opinions heard. But yeah, you know what? Why don't I, since I'm here, since I accidentally stumbled into it, let me go ahead and do the schedule and reminders, and then we'll get going on RPGMaker night, because we have a fair bit of ground to cover tonight, and I think we can cover most of it. Probably not all of it. Generally not all of it, but I think we can cover a lot of it. Tonight, of course, is July Community Night. It's RPGMaker night. More on that later. Tomorrow night is the Power Hours. We're back on July 1995. We're back to rare form with the Power Hours, where we only get through a single-digit number of pages in a night. We may be able to transcend even that and get to a point where we don't even turn the page at all. I know some people in the audience will cry and rend their garments if that happens. But the Power Hours is known for being a rambly sort of thing. But yeah, last night we got through the table of contents, the letters, and the power charts. 6 pages. We made it 6 pages. 4 of those pages had requests open. And for once, it wasn't just because I ran my mouth for 3/4 of the night. There were a bunch of requests last night for some fairly interesting games, or agonizing games. Not exactly in equal measures, but we ran the gamut last night. So yeah, tomorrow night we'll be starting with Donkey Kong Land on Game Boy. And then I imagine we'll land on the E3 coverage. And we could be stuck on the E3 coverage for a while if y'all get really excited about some really dense or sprawling games. But that's a tale for tomorrow. Sunday is nothing. I don't stream on Sundays. That is well known, chat. That is sacrosanct around here. Monday, Atelier Aisha is back. And we are pretty sure we're in the end game now. Sounds like it, feels like it, seems like it. Atelier Aisha will be ending soon, and that's why the vote going on is more important than ever. Our next game after Aisha is going to be a building sim. We have 5 options for your perusal right now: Roller Coaster Tycoon, Startopia, the Settlers 7 Paths to a Kingdom, Timberborn, and Project High Rise. You may vote for as many of them as you want. I only ask that you log a single vote for each of your chosen games. At the end of tomorrow night's stream, yes, this week is already over. The end of tomorrow night's stream, I'll tally up the votes. I will let you know what is coming after Atelier Aisha. And then when Atelier Aisha is done, we're gonna get to it. How can I vote anything else when Beavers is an option? Beavers is a very compelling option, let me tell you. I would be perfectly happy with any of these. There are games on there that I know inside out. There are games in there that I love but haven't played very much of. There's one game on there that I'm deeply curious about making my way through because I've never gotten very far in it. There's games that I would love to revisit. All of them are simply spectacular options. All of them I would have a great time with, and hopefully I can share that magic with all of you. But I am planning some degree of viewer interaction with all of them, whether it be naming things or requesting certain buildings or issuing little challenges or just open it up an AMA sort of thing while we're waiting for our money to pile up or things to develop or something. Recommend voting for all the games. You can't go wrong if you vote for all the games. That means no matter what wins, you win. God, I mixed myself an amazing gin and tonic tonight. I'm so happy right now. So happy, chat. So happy. Just as a quick aside, even though I'm unemployed, I still really, really look forward to the weekend, because the weekend is basically tacit permission to stop thinking about employment stuff, because nobody's working on the weekend. Nobody's gonna be looking at that shit. So I actually get a few days to kind of decompress and think about other things, focus on other things, and it's really helpful. Really, really, really good for my mental health, I think. Good evening, Helvey. It's good to see you. Super want a cheaty preview of what the votes look like so I know how my favorite is doing. I actually have it. Do I have it open right now? I don't. Hang on. I'm gonna cheat and peek, chat. Because I can. I have that power. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Well, as y'all are wont to do, you have tightened up the voting at the top. You've turned it into a rather close race. Honestly, if there's anybody who hasn't voted at this point, your vote could make the difference here, frankly. So, I'll let y'all sweat that. Deep Thought, I can't remember if I said good evening to you, but good evening to you. Good to see you. Glad you're here. I can say with a fair degree of confidence, I don't think anybody will be disappointed in how this one turns out. Tell me what I need to vote to tie it and I'll do it. Why would I do that? Y'all have this amazing natural propensity to tie these votes. I don't need to do anything. You'll just do it of your own volition, as it turns out. So yeah. Consider your options, chat. Consider if there's one particular game you really want to win. Is there a spread of them? Could you help? Might you help push another game into the winner's circle? Who knows? Who can say? I can, but I won't. Anyway, it's community night, chat. I remembered to do a community night. We're doing a community night. Thank you to F-Zero Racer for coming up with the concept for this one and organizing it for us. They have landed us with 10 games. 10. Same as your number of thingies to check out tonight. Ironically, as far as I know, none of them are actually from this RPGMaker game jam. I found that absolutely hilarious. That F-Zero Racer linked it not once but twice for people to pick from if they needed a source from which to choose. But instead, all of our picks tonight were locally sourced, ethically grown. Okay, good. There's one. All right, so I'm not a complete poser for sitting on this screen while we do the preamble. We had just enough weird stuff already. Fuzzy Tower is one. Well, let me show you actually what we got going on here. Of course, it's on a wheel. Of course, you can't have 10 games to play for variety night and not put them on a wheel. I mean, who the hell does that? But yeah, we have 10 games to look at. I have grabbed 7 of them. The ones that were requested during the, what was it, the Steam Summer Sale or something? Whatever the last big sale was. The ones requested during that, I went ahead and picked them up. Naturally, I grabbed the ones off of itch. There are 3, I think, that I haven't grabbed yet. Of course, if the wheel lands on them, I'll snap them right up. This is no, you know, I'm not putting any restriction on this. It's just, you know, since they're not discounted, I figured don't gotta spend the money if I don't gotta. And what an eclectic selection we have tonight. Let's see. We've got... I'm not going to go through each of these individually. I'm just going to read them off so you have the names in mind. But the hope is that we get through... I mean, I'd love to get through all of them tonight, but that would mean playing them for very, very, very thin slices. And that may or may not be acceptable depending on how deep some of them go or how fun some of them are. Alternatively, if some of you picked absolute trash, we'll be able to scoot through those in a matter of minutes. So really, whatever you picked, it's gonna be good. We'll make the most of it somehow. So for tonight, we got Veins Like Tapeworms, Bugger World, Ark's Wonder Dungeon, The World Is Your Weapon, The Witch's Tea Party, I think, Mario and the Music Box, Helen's Mysterious Castle, Gods of Havoc, something, I forget the subtitle, One Bit Heart, and Fuzzy Tower. Of these, I have heard of Ark's Wonder Dungeon before. And that is it. That's the only one that I'm familiar with before coming into the stream tonight. So, if you pick mine, I'll allow you to show only the intro and then leave without taking any questions. Did you pick... Wait, which one did you pick? Actually, I'm really genuinely curious about yours. There's one on here. If we land on it, it's gonna get special treatment. Just so you know. I wonder where you heard of it. Helen's Mysterious Dungeon is nice. World's Your Weapons, one I was interested to. A lot of these look really cool. There's a number on here that don't even resemble like conventional RPG Maker games, and I'm always really, really interested in those. I'm really, really impressed with the folks that take RPG Maker as a basis and then transmute it into something completely unique, something totally different. So I'm definitely hoping we hit those games tonight. Is it because of Wahoo Man? Gods of Havoc looks insane. Like that, yeah, that is exactly what I was thinking of. I really hope we land on Gods of Havoc, because that one just looks crazy. It shows really high quality. Subject matter is so baffling. Anyway, chat, we should get to it. We should go ahead, spin, get started, and see where the night takes us. I'm not planning. This isn't a contest tonight. We're not going to select a winner or anything. I'm just interested in checking these games out, giving them some honest appraisals and stuff like that. So yeah, let's do it, chat. Let's do it. Buttress your feelings, hold on to your butts. We're all winners here. That's the spirit. And with that, let's go. First game is gonna be... Well, some of us are more winners than others, I guess. Let us start with the Witch's Tea Party, shall we? Alright, so, this being RPG Maker, what we're gonna do... So we're gonna pop over here. I can't do game capture for RPG Maker games. It don't happen. So these are the ones that I have on Steam presently. Let's do some Witch's Tea Party. Let us begin. And I'll do that so that we can see as much of them as possible. And let me know if I need to adjust the sound levels. I checked out all of the ones that I grabbed, and the sound levels are all over the place, but mostly very, very loud. So I turned things down on your end to hopefully not blow anybody's eardrums out. But if anything's too quiet, let me know. I'll push it right back up, so. This looks disgustingly cute. Let's do it. Caution! This is a story-driven adventure game including puzzles, chases, and some mild, disturbing elements. Uh-oh. I think I need my permission slip, chat. Please make sure you're fine with the contents before playing. What are the contents? I'm fine. It's fine. Start. The world is an amusing place. It's amusing because it's full of troubles, contradictions, and silliness. Don't you agree? But everything has changed. The world has been taken over by humans now. To be honest, they're not as boring or harmless as in the old stories. They're interesting creatures. But oh, hello, hi. My story is not about them. Because, you know, I'm a witch. What was I doing in a train station? Ah, it's a long story. It was all Grandma's idea. We were almost late for the tea party. A party for witches, of course. How do y'all feel about highlighted text, colored text in games? I found more recently this can be kind of a contentious topic. You love it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, at least it's a multiple of 3. Love it, Ed. Don't have a problem with it. Not opposed. What was the question I said, right? How do y'all feel about highlighted text? Like coloring certain words in game text? It is very much in vogue these days, but more recently I've started hearing people push back against it. Love it when it's also jiggly. As long as it doesn't have me to differentiate similar colors, it can be an okay emphasis. I think it's fine. Sometimes they make the decision for text to move around all weird. I can love it or it bugs you. that many ellipses is only achievable with witchcraft. It's 3 o'clock. We just made it. This is Maryland. No objections, lets you skim faster if you're not actually interested in the text. Doesn't usually annoy if you are. Don't mind. Don't want it to be too much. Either it should be mechanical or used sparingly. I definitely agree with that. Yeah, I like it, but I've definitely seen it overused in places. The witches like it when the text is colored red, so I know it's guaranteed true. Relax. It's not good being so stubborn. Besides, it's not like we arrived last. There's still an empty chair. Let's see who hasn't arrived. It's a new guest. I hope she can make it. This is Andrea, by the way. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Evangeline. More new guests. I thought one kid was enough. I guess she's the angry one. I'm not a kid, says Charlotte, the child. Indeed not. You're more like a baby to me. How old are you? 16? I'm 17. Humph. Harumph. Ah. Manners, little girl. Don't try to join a conversation between the grown-ups when you're less than 100 years old. Old lady. Please don't, Evangeline. Right now, you're not acting like a grown-up yourself. Charlotte is different from you. She's born in a new age and... Sorry, I guess I'm late. How would you say this? Xaviera? Oh, Xaviero, finally. Welcome. I thought you might miss it. Witches are almost as old as Oddish and I. Hmm? I wouldn't miss your party, and it's so nice to meet all the witches in this world. Is this everyone? Yes. Well, we need to do a roll call, because like only half the cast has said anything at this point. I didn't know witches were nearing extinction. I didn't know either. Well, apologies once again, ladies. Have some cookies. I especially made them for the party. I hope they'll be nice with tea. I especially made them for the party. I made them especially for the party. I forgot to introduce myself, and my name is... Why are you here? My name is Xaviera. Wait a second. You're the witch from the other day. Oh, so you know Evangeline already. That's great, because I was... You were the hag that attacked me. Because you tried to burn our village. Worried about Evangeline's short temper. Great Andrea knows everything. Stop smirking, Mari. It's not funny. Xaviera, what did you say? Burn the village? Why? How? How should I know? Anyway, we're all Andrea's guests. Let's have some cookies first. Well, she knows instant transmission technique. Where are our parents? Are they not witches? I don't know who we are, in fact. I mean, it seems a fairly safe assumption we'll be playing as Charlotte, but there's no guarantee of that. It'd be a hell of a twist if we ended up playing as, like, Evangeline. Charlotte was our friend who visited the spooky mansion with us at trick-or-treat. Oh, okay. Oh, the cookies have such weird colors. And they smell like foreign spices. Much. Mirabelle is on her way to her own wedding, I guess. It's unexpectedly good, despite its look. Renee likes it. Renee talks in third person. You can go now. Stephanie. I guess she's the quiet one. Really? Ah. Arug. What is this? What's wrong with you making cookies spicy hot? Not just hot, you see. There are all kinds of herbs and a lot of butter to balance the taste. Vanessa. It's my first time having something like this. They're nice and fun. I didn't know you couldn't take spicy food at all. There's also a seafood flavor. Would you like some? Renee wants to try. Seafood cookies, are you sure? Thank you, Xaviera. Alright. Evangeline's had it up to here with this bullshit. I'm about to call her Evangeline White Girl, but I'm also not about seafood cookies. Well, I think she's taking her objections to another level now. I mean, the music just kicked up. What are you doing? Bribed by some crazy cookies from a weirdo that you've never met. This witch is a lackey of humans. You don't know anything. She shouldn't be here at all. This is insane. Why don't you give it a break? I tried to make the party enjoyable, but you're hopeless. Andrea, I see your problem. It's a shame that there are witches like you. No wonder you're extinct. Oh. What did you say? Xaviera. Please, don't fight. Whoa, why not? Fight! Fight! Okay. Renee redeemed herself. She can talk in third person all she wants. As long as she's an enabler. How dare you? How could a tea party become like this? Fight! Hooray! Renee! Evangeline, Xavier, please stop! I didn't want this stupid party from the beginning. It's just because you kept nagging. Humph! I'm sorry, it doesn't seem like I fit in here. It doesn't seem like I fit here either. Excuse me, Andrea. Now this is a mess. Don't worry, Drea, I'll help you. Go invite Xavier again. I know you've been looking forward to this party for years. Grandma! Sorry, ladies, please wait for me. Even the hostess left. I guess the party is completely ruined. messy party is a good party. Renee is so happy. Loud Evangeline is gone. Stubborn Andrea has left too. Oh, she's got demon teeth. Oh. Oh dear. Let's have our happy, cheerful, delicious tea, all right? Oh, okay. So, I guess Renee is actually evil. Yeah, even the bear had red eyes. Not huge on baked goods. I'm totally looking at recipes for spicy cookies right now. Can you get behind that? It's for Andrew's tea party. It's raining. I have to go back to the house. My room was added to the quests. Shift to run, Z space to navigate, Q is menu. Yada, 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 yada. But I came here directly in the garden. I don't even know where the house is. Oh my god, this menu is so cute. Whoa! Whoa, what the hell, man? That's not supposed to happen. I think I broke the menu. I'm sorry, chat, I didn't mean it. And then, what was the last one? System. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I won't be doing that again. Cool. A giant teacup is the garden decoration. Small table, lacy tablecloths. Roses are blooming in Andrea's garden. They didn't warn us we'd be spooked. Maybe we should not have good and evil witches in the same party. The phrase, lie not with dogs lest you get covered in fleas, come to mind. The Nazi bar analogy. Renee may be eating people. I found an oil painting piece. Guessing that's a secret collectible for the game. Andrea's lemon tree. I found another oil painting piece. I'm very good at this game, chat. Wow, witch's house. Bit terrifying. Disappointment, chaos, horror, hostility. Ah, these are the best. There she is. These are the perfect decorations for Andrea's party. Are you lost? Are you scared? Sounds fun, all right? Not all right at all. This is too weird. How can I get out? Charlotte will get to know every witch with the game's progress. The collected information can be viewed later in Charlotte's room. Where are you going? Shall we play? Shall we play? How is this gonna work? Oh, okay. Got a toy keyblade. What does one do with that? Made of wood. Okay, so I think it's not like a Kingdom Hearts keyblade. I think it just means like the toothy part of a key, not the handly part. There's someone here. Ah! Oh, you're Charlotte. Yes, it's my first time attending the tea party. It's great to know I'm not the only one trapped here. I'm not trapped, but it's surely something. I've never been in a house like this. Andrew's house is not usually like this. It's just Renee's trick. Renee. It's all dark. When will she let us out? Why are you afraid? Don't be such a coward. You are a witch too. Sorry, I am. I mean, a coward. Don't admit it. Sorry. God, I'm being lectured by a kid. Should I find the exit together then? You know, I've never been to Andrea's house. Sure, it's nice to have company. There are nice witches, I guess, though this one may just be a pushover. Vanessa joined the party. When are you escaping? It's hilarious to see you fleeing. I'm not fleeing. Let's see where all these doors go. Okay. Well, that narrows that down. Completely dark. Are you nice? I got a toy key bow. Charlotte, you're brave. Don't be scared by some teddy bears. Oh, hey. Are you alright? Yes. And she's gone. What was that? I was trying to help you. Nothing is written here is written on the book. So this is actually more linear than it looks. It's locked. Well, fortunately, I have something for that. Put it together. I got a toy key. And I have to use it. Key turned. We can finally leave here. The key, it's broken and stuck in the lock. What? Gasp. Renee, not again. Are you lost in this dark mist? Where are you going, our new guest? I don't know. Get out of my way. You don't know where your room is, but I do. That's a disturbing teddy bear. Of course, I could tell you if you want to know. The hostess high above all, living with honored guests. We all know Andrea and Marilyn are neighbors and best friends. There's no guest room on the ground floor. In the attic, there is only dust. Which floor is your room on? Now it's your time to speak. This is Andrea. I remember my room is not on the same floor as Grandma's. Not the ground floor. Nobody lives in the attic. Oh, crap. I just tapped through. Should be the first floor? Correct, correct. What will happen next? Door's unlocked. Oh, the atmosphere isn't quite right. I think we're back in the house. Fine, I shall find my room first. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Dong. So her room is on the first. Well, there's nothing in here. So dark here too. At least we know your room is also on the first floor, same as mine. Go upstairs then. Small cabinet that looks fairly normal. Plant is very weird color. Yeah, everything looks like color negative right now. I'll open. There's the stairs. Pet. Funny, they're creepy and not attacking. Won't open. In my room, but I'll help you first. Why? The door is locked. Can't even open your own room door? How can I open it without a key? A key? Doors are usually blocked by magic spells. But if it's your first time here, I guess you haven't done that. You need the key. Oh, Grandma's fault being late. I'll never listen to her about the trains again. Andrew's not home. Do I have to wait here? I don't like this hallway. No way. Kathy should have all the keys. She'll help you. Great, I'll talk to her. Where is she? What is she like? Kathy's the housekeeper, the white cat. You've seen her at the garden. To where she is, I have no idea either. Housekeeper must be hard for her to keep the house in order with a guest like Renee. So look around for her. Come on up. Okay, chat. In the interest of getting to other games tonight, I'm gonna stop this one here. But it has a neat hook to it, which is Tea Party gone completely awry. So yeah, this one's pretty cool. I like this. It's cute too. I do wonder what it considers to be disturbing later on. I'm curious about that. For now, let's get to another game, chat. Let me make this a bit bigger, or a lot bigger. So you can see what's going on. All right, Witch's Tea Party, done. We got 9 games to go. So let's go. What's gonna be next? Next is gonna be Fuzzy Tower. Fuzzy Tower. Okay, hang on a second. I think I need to get this. Right? Oh, no, did I? No, I downloaded this. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. That's one of the ones I grabbed off of Itch. Here we go. Bloop. Looks interesting so far. Run, attack. All right. Holy shit, he ate the whole sun. Or moon. Technically, can't be sure. We're a kitty. So this is really interesting for an RPGMaker game. Really interesting. Wow. Holy shit, that's a big fish. Slightly loud. Okay. Let's turn this down for y'all then. Your attack is a cat standby of slap the hell out of whatever annoys you. Hell yes it is. Whoa. Nice. Wow, this is cool. So this is like a really stylish, like, action-adventure thing made in RPGMaker. Oh, cool. Damn. This is 3 Vlambeer's worth of screen shake. It really is. It is some intense screen shake. I love this style, though. Colorful and sketchy. Kind of wish there was something else to find in jars besides fish. I mean, can't really turn your nose up at healing, can you? Cat God. Oh, this is ice. You can't stop moving on it. Interesting. Okay. You know, it occurs to me, you don't actually have to fight the monsters, do you? They're just obstacles. Naturally, cats can stand in the void. I gotta go down and around, okay. Oh, 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 oh. Made it to another cat god. Appreciate the hazards also hurt the enemies. I love games that do that. Really, really appreciate games that do that. I mean, it's a very simple way to make combat more dynamic and interesting if you have more options just than like what you can immediately do. Whoa, Skellington. Skelly guy. Oh, I need a key for here. Okay. Fires are kind of hard to hit before they get you. Undead Revenant's back for your soul. Smack. I really like the music in this. Ow. Ran face first into a giant fireball. Ow. Did it again. Like the random big fish, I do too. Rip. Oh, 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 big scary hand. So I love the aesthetic of this. I love the concept of it. It does seem really, really simple. Like, it is a very, very, like, baseline top-down adventure-y thing. There's some good variety to the monsters, but, like, you have one attack to deal with them. And you're essentially hunting keys to open doors to get to new areas with more doors and keys. I seem to have missed the key for this area. I just surprised I went with monster variety. It's interesting, and it's appreciated, because, I mean, not to be mean, but this game does need something to shake things up a bit. And monster variety is definitely not a bad way to do that. Oh, you know what? I wonder if the key's behind one of those. Jam. If it's a jam, then enemy behavior is probably quicker than level variety. Is this a game jam game? This is, okay. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense, really. Ow. Ah. I wonder where the key is for this part. Oh, maybe it's up there. Ow. Yep, there it is. Ow. That was pretty straightforward. Oh, is this a boss? Oh, Christ, it is. I beat it, chat. Okay. Well, that was cute. That was neat. I like that. Very simple, very straightforward, but excellent aesthetic. And it's a great theme. Cat smacking the shit out of everything until it accidentally saves the world. So yeah, good one. I like it. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So that's Fuzzy Tower off the list. What's next, chat? What do we got next? Helen's Mysterious Castle. I think I need to grab this one. Yes, I do. Hold fast, chat. I'll be right back. This one's worth buying. I mean, it is the princely sum of $2, so. I didn't need to hold off on getting this, but I did, so. This, need this, this, that, 44 megabytes. Hopefully I don't need to clear any space on my hard drive for it. All right, we got it. We're back. Let's do it. Helen's Mysterious Castle. 44 megabytes in this economy? Can I... had it full screen, chat. I was there for a second. Okay, okay, there we go. New game, please. Ooh. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, goodness. You mustn't go near the northern ruins. They're dangerous. Oh, wow, this is really pretty. You can't read this. Longbow, effect 10, defense 2, weight 5. I'll take that. You can open the menu with escape and dash with shift. Ooh. Okay. I found a health booster. I'm vandalizing the shit out of things. Translation: the Northern Ruins are the intro dungeon. That wall? Are these default RPGMaker assets? This must be an older an older version of RPGMaker. One I'm not terribly familiar with. Whoa. This has been around forever? Okay. Interesting. I win! 2 experience. I can't read this. I can't read anything. Helen, why are you illiterate? I'm a combat expert. You shall think of me as your teacher. No, your master. Think of me as your master. That's cooler. I live here teaching those I deem worthy how to defeat monsters. If you come across a new type of enemy, come talk to me. I'll give you a hint on how to defeat them. Slimes are causing you trouble, are they? They move really slowly, so just use your shield to block their attacks. Only basic battle. Battle is the exchange of martial techniques between two adversaries. Weapons all have different statistics. They are effect, defense, weight, and that's it. Affects the amount of damage you deal. Beware, the enemy's defense will reduce your damage. Can't understand if you can't read the subtitles. If your enemy's defense is higher than your effect, you'll do no damage. Be careful, a weapon with super high effect may have a drawback. For example, if its defense is very low, your enemy's attacks are really going to hurt. Also, there's weight, which is super important. It displays how long it'll take you for your attack to initiate. If it's really long, your opponent might be able to get in multiple attacks. You can also predict your enemy's attack and block them. You can see everything has its good and bad points. Keep your eye on the enemy and plan ahead. Cool. Okay. Really enjoying vandalizing these pots. Windshield. Trouble. Oh, you use your experience to level up your items. What's up, Trade On? What have we played so far? We played, Witch's Tea Party and Fuzzy Tower. I just did the intro to Witch's Tea Party. I actually finished Fuzzy Tower. It was good. It was good. Very simple, very straightforward. But it was a good time. Ow. I can level up my longbow again. That's cool. Oh, Christ, hang on. What game is this? This is Helen's Mysterious Castle. Nice. Oh crap, I mistimed that. This is a cool battle system. I like it. It's fast-paced and tactical. Also, why is that guy outside the map? If he's outside the map, it's not actually outside the map. I don't know what the hell that is. Let's see. I got 6. An orc. He's pretty slow. Too slow, as it turns out. Get me a health booster. But I want to get outside the map. That looks like fun. Oh, here we go. Nice. Longsword. Yeah, take that. Cool. Actually increases defense too. Okay, cool. So you basically have, okay, I get it. Yeah, weight is the delay between action. Here, I'll explain when we fight this skeleton. So, effect is how much damage it does. Defense is how much damage it blocks. And weight is how long it takes to initiate. So it takes 5 ticks for us to use our longbow and 10 ticks to use our longsword. The wooden shield is a defense type, so its weight is how many ticks you'll have the shield up. Sword having double weight of the bow makes it kind of iffy. The trade-off is that the sword has a lot more defense, so even if an enemy attacks you while you have it up, you'll take a lot less damage than you will with a longbow. I'm gonna play this one safe and put up the shield first. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that again. So yeah, at the top, it's showing what he's gonna do. He has a 16 damage attack, 8 defense, and 4 weight. So his cycle is only 10. Which is gonna make it, okay. I think that might be the deal. Is it's really hard to get an attack in between his. So one option is to just use the longsword and tough it out. course, if he's not doing any damage, he's not doing any damage, so. There we go. Yeah, you're not locked into one. You have whatever's in your inventory, you have free reign to use. It's really cool. That looks big. Oh shit. Yeah. So he's gonna do a great swing. That's gonna do 30 damage. And it's gonna hit in 13 ticks. So I gotta get in there and murder him before he does that. Another skeleton, huh? Yeah, would have hit 13 ticks. What's up, MST3KXer? This is a really neat battle system. I like this a lot. It's simple and really, really fun. Tome of Thunder. Effect 35. No defense. Weight is 20. And it pierces defense. Something with thud. Oh, Jesus! It's a Moomy. Play it safe. Oh, fuck. Okay, Alright, so my shield will only block 20 points. It's got 10 defense on that, too. So longbow's only gonna do 3 damage. Longsword would do 6. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I have just enough time to do thunder. Woo! Ooh. Dun dun. Isn't that for being an RPG with really neat combat? It's interesting. This is such a cool system, and it's so intuitive. I'm surprised nobody else lifted this. Actually, you know what? Let's save. Because I think this next fight might go poorly. Make my shield better. Make my thunder better. Alright, let's see how this goes. bulldoze. Ah. Defense is 15. Should have opened with thunder. But didn't know. Hang on, if I hit escape. What does GIF up do? Is that... Oh, does that reset your run? Oh, whoops. I accidentally gave up into plot. Good morning, Helen. I made you a steak. Why did you... Huh, I still have my stuff. The steak increases your health. Oh. So wait. Is it all the same? Oh, okay. So I can just run back down in there real quick. I heard it was go near the northern ruins. They're dangerous. Maisie has a weird t-shirt about enemies, yeah. Yeah, I think we just... Oh no, that's right, you have to wait for him to do it. Got my timing off, hang on. Okay, enemies respawn when you leave the floor. Just drink that ruins water, nothing bad can come of that. Love the skull and busting move. His animation is great, yeah. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. Oh, cool. So we can go right back in against this guy. Alright, well now I know. Open with thunder. Cool, alright. And then shield up, I guess. Whoa! Then he's gonna guard. That's not his defense 50. I wonder if I could get another thunder in. Yeah, he's gonna do another bulldoze. Perfect. Okay, cool. And then defense 15. Oof. It's only gonna do 1 damage. This is $2. This game is only $2. I want to try. Oh no, my weight's 19. I can do that. Boom. 20 experience. Damn. Max HP is increased by 9. Cool. Okay. Still can't read this. Okay, this is super cool, chat. This is great. I think we can go ahead and stop here, because y'all get the idea. And I get the feeling this might be something y'all might want to try yourselves. So here, let me just... Here. Take a look. Yeah, here it is. Helen's Mysterious Castle. Young girl with a hidden past sets off on epic and mysterious journey, hopes of learning more about her origins. Beautifully rendered classic style RPG adventure. $2. Or you can get it in a Playism JRPG bundle with One-Way Heroics, Artifact Adventure, and Lai. So yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. It's interesting is not only does it tell you when you and the opponent are going to move, like a lot of RPGs, speed and time them do, it also tells you their action and damage output. Yeah, everything. So we've talked a little bit about this in the past, but it's very rare to find an RPG where everything is fully deterministic. And that one is. But it's fully deterministic in a really interesting way. Because you got to math out how to fit in your attacks and how to survive enemy attack. So it being deterministic really helps it. And it helps that it's very fast paced. You know, you're mathing out one action for each of you at a time. Is great. I don't think it would work as well if you had a party of characters to do that for, or if there were multiple enemies to fight. I think it works really well with the one-on-one fighting system. Hard to resist the siren call of RNG. Oh, sure, yeah. The most important thing is the weight ticking sound is satisfying. God, you are so right about that. Yeah, it is super, super satisfying. Also, good evening, Eva. Good to see you. I'm playing Ion Fury, which is also a game about balancing on my caps. You can put nice. All right. Helen's Mysterious Castle. Super good. All right, 3 down. Let's see how many more we can get to, chat. Next up. Gods of Havoc. Fall to Earth. That's what it's called. All right. Bear with me for a second while I grab this one. Yeah, we're high rolling tonight. You are not going to fucking believe that this is an RPGMaker game. Hooray? I think you're allowed to be happy about this. Yeah, yes. Is it Wooden Ocean? Kai? Dev joke, you might have to post proof it's in RPGMaker. All right. Oh wow, this one's 533 megabytes, chat. Give us a second here. Oh, so good. Oh, gin and tonics, my lifeblood. I love them so. All right, almost there. Stay on target. Definitely glad I made it. Some of these games look really interesting. Oh yeah, I love RPGMaker. RPGMaker is like the Wild West. It like if indie games are the Wild West of the game industry, like RPGMaker games are the Wild West of the Wild West. It's where all the really crazy shit happens. All right, do this. Sorry I missed it because I kept thinking it was tomorrow stuff planned for that night. Nah, you'll just miss old Nintendo games. Big deal. Big whoop. There we go. New game. RPGMaker is a patron say the phrase limitations breed creativity. Name your deity, chat. What's our deity gonna be named? Who is our... Okay. Upon reflection, I'm not even sure why I asked. God of the land. Your people produce master farmers and foragers cheaper. God of the roads. Your people produce cheaper colonists. God of the stone. Your people produce cheaper masons. People produce cheaper soldiers. Your people produce... Well, we're going to be God of the word. What could possibly go wrong? Mana farms produce mana at... I don't know how to interpret this. I'm gonna put this on easy. No, you know what? Very easy. Fuck it. This is a strategy RPG, yes. Standard or waterless? Standard, please. Whoop! Dual, small, standard, large, huge. Let's do small. Fall Witch, deity worship Bubsy, religious pressure 58.5, population yet, population growth 0.1, max population yet, colonial motivation, wagon production. What the Christ am I supposed to do here? My stupid ass thought there was gonna be a tutorial. Fall Witch. Bless the land, extend quarters, look to the horizon. As a map, your starting village, Cyclospell cities and ruins, Cyclospell people armies, places marked for crusade. Tiles map names, tiles world map. Holy fuck. What exactly is 0.68 of a wagon? Not really sure. So, how do you do things in this? Unexploited resource. Ancient monolith left over from a dead god. The remaining power can be manipulated by God. Okay, I have no... You can't see it because it's behind my head up here. I have no mana. None. No mana. Sorry, there is music. Apparently I had to toggle it on. I should get mana, shouldn't I? Maybe spot directly for your head in the center of the text box. Well, no, because then you're not going to be able to see... Like, if I click on something like this, you're not going to be able to see things like wagon production. And I know how important wagon production is to y'all. Let's try ending a turn. Okay, that earned me 27 mana. Now 29? I need at least 50 mana to do something. Empty land. Web. Bear traps. Create werebears. Raise fallen circles. Oh, mana per turn 1.43. Am I supposed to do something about that? Now I match the end turn by... Well, you can pass time until an event is logged or until the game is interacted with, so let's do that. Something just happened. What's this? Oh, we have colonists. I don't know what we do with them. What do you do with colonists? Oh, they're okay, I have no control over them. They're just doing things. Oh, they founded a new town, I guess. What do I do? This is like a semi-idle game where you influence things occasionally by spending mana. Maybe? Look, it's the Hee-Haw land. Well, I can influence something. I can use 50 mana to bless the land. Alright, blessing this place improve population growth by 0.04%. Amazing. Looks like it's meant to be a god sim where you don't directly control things. Okay. Oh, you can also see what else is going on. Nemain cast minor webs. Okay, cool. Oh, you can actually zoom in. Wow, whoa, this is weird. This is an RPGMaker game with mouse wheel support. That's fucking weird. Do you bless the reins? Okay, cool. Flame Hollow. That's neat. I'm gonna bless the land again. Cool. Population growth is a full 1% now. What's this? A master farmer. I think some of these... Yeah, some of these are not right. Like Cookie Clicker, there's no cookies and no clickers. This is a trilogy, apparently, yeah. What's this? Empty lands, okay. I just need to curse the tongues of the infidels and smite their weaving huts. There's an outer space one too, that's cool. Brimstone Brewing Co. Huh. Do like God games where your influence is only indirect? Unexploited resource. Through dreams, encourage your masons to build something on this plot of land. Let's see what they do. Our vision radius is expanding. Master Farmer Kurol was trained by Bubsy. Had a no tutorial issue with a similar style of game, but is always curious about them. Yeah, I guess the idea here is just trial and error your way to success. If there's not a ton to interact with, then it may not be the worst way to do things. Temple of Udis, cool. Training priest, what's this? Mana Stone. Okay. Oh no, they built a penis again. What's the milestone progression? Werebear? I don't know about milestone. In empty lands, I can conjure werebears. I can also summon stone circles. I almost have enough mana to do a stone circle. Let's try that. I don't know what the point of that will be, but we can do it. What the hell are these? Enraged lions. Deity worshipped, undefined. Purpose. Lion. Finger of God. Place your divine finger on the hearts of your people's enemies and kill them instantly. Oh, what's going on over here? Purpose lion is great. What the hell is going on here? Okay, this is a little glitchy because I can't tell. Like, the first thing it does when you click on something is it tells you what the tile is, but it's also trying to overlay like what's happening here. Let me... Oh, that's not help. That's not gonna help. In a town of ghosts, it turns into a giant ghost city of miners and shipbuilders. Like, I want to know what's going on here, but I can't because there's this. So, oh well. Is zooming unless you click the right thing. Does not seem like it. Anything in this tile is just gonna give me this messed up thing. Looks like the lions destroyed it. I am going to, well, I can't conjure a bear trap actually. I think Mudstall has been destroyed. I'm sorry, do we live in the Arctic and is everything melting? Global warming. Seems like maybe the lions are just coming through and destroying everything. Are they done with this? Are they moved on? Seems like they have. This is the Temple of Udis, but I think all of our people there are dead. Okay, they're gonna recolonize some of this stuff. All right, you know what? I don't like you. That was pretty cool. I like things better when we didn't have lions prowling about. Still not 100% sure what's going on here. Neither am I, really. But I figured out how to explode lions with my holy finger, so. I wonder if Furball Range is gonna fall into the ocean. That's pretty fun. Hey, to be this guy, this music, I would absolutely fall asleep while playing it. No, I get that. I definitely get that. It's a little too serene. I think this is an interesting concept, but I think for something that you play kind of passively like this, I think you need better feedback, because the game ends up just being feedback, you know? And I don't really, I can't really tell what's going on, you know? Like, my little people go out and they make these settlements, but yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I should be excited about. Like, it's neat watching these little dudes go out and found new places, and it's neat clicking on lions and exploding them, but yeah. Feels like there's an idea here, but it doesn't really work out. Pastime seems short for what we're actually able to do. Yeah, yeah, lots of stuff is happening now. Mudstall is under siege by the lion, enraged lion of the god. City of Weons is under siege by a lion. Everything is under siege by lions. Clicking the pastime button more than anything else, and that's concerning. Yeah. But again, it's because I don't really... Oh. This little button up here is tutorial screens. This might have helped. Also, it seems like I can still accidentally mouse over, perhaps click the interface behind this. You've united your village under a single god, yet beyond its borders lie the wastelands and the trains of other gods. Your job now to help your people spread forth from this place. Watch as they colonize and change the world around them, and use your powers to help them and to hinder their enemies. Click on different tiles, units, and enemies. See what your powers you can unleash. People will build mines, temples, farms, breweries, colonize your towns. Soon start to work on a mega city. Bolster the construction using ancient magic and henges to construct special buildings for them. You need mana. All of your power flows from your people. The more people that follow your religion, the more power you will have. Other gods will try to convert and kill your people. The god with the most followers has the most power. Phase 1 expansion. Your people expand through their solar system. Colonizing features and transforming ruins. You can guide them by flagging locations as high priority. Help them create strongholds by blessing the land and by building outposts around them. Yeah, it's like Populous. Yeah, it seems like Populous. Seeing your people come into contact with other peoples and other gods, you protect them by reinforcing towns and villages and unleashing your abilities. Protect your people as they work towards building armies and priests to completely destroy their enemies. That's it. That's the entire tutorial. I mean, I kind of figured out the present bits of that already, so yeah. All right, I'm gonna let this one be. I'm just gonna quit out of this. Whoop. Yeah, I really didn't explain a whole lot. Nominated as more than amazing. This was done RPGMaker. I mean, I'm glad you did. This is fucking fascinating. This is a really, really interesting game, and I'm tempted to tinker more with it in my own time and see if I can make some sense of it. I don't know. It sort of, in a way, is tickling the same itch that something like Wood Notion does, where it's like, this is clearly a very complex and probably very deep game that I just don't get right now. But there could be something really interesting or really gratifying below that. And as we know with Wood Notion, there was. Purpose Lion was probably worth the price of entry. Agreed. Yeah. What is your purpose in life? Lion. All right. Gods of Havoc, Fall to Earth, done. Next game. Ark's Wonder Dungeon. Ark's Wonder Dung. Curious about this one, can I only know the name? Same. They want me to hit the enter button. I will do so. One day, my eyes opened. I can never get them to close again. There were bricks and moss all around me. I was trying to get a grasp on everything, and that's when he appeared out of nowhere. My best friend, Magnifico, the... Magnifying? Majestic? Oh, what was that big word he taught me? Magnificent! Magnifico, the Magnificent! Magnifico stared at me like he was shocked to even see me there. Then he got a crazy look on his face. He said we would have lots of fun together. This is some Cat in the Hat bullshit, I think. I didn't know what to think. He was the first person I'd ever spoken to. I wondered if I was a Cyclops hat with a cool magic body, too. What? I must have done something to anger him, because then he kept throwing me against things, squishing me, making my insides come out. But when I can't move anymore, he'll always get me back up. That's why he is the best. Ways I've always wanted to kill. I didn't know how to breathe or walk or talk properly at first, but he's cool and taught me. He eventually even gave me a name. I didn't know about names. It was super cool. He is so cool. I want to earn one like his one day. He didn't like doing nothing all day. I don't know why. I don't get what's so wrong with it. He started assembling a bunch of hallways and putting a bunch of things in them for me to find. He told me he put monsters in there and I had to smack them until they didn't move anymore. Whenever they rip me apart, he puts me back together and throws me right back to the start. Magnifico mentioned a lot of the beasts come from somewhere called Galavan, and that's apparently outside his magic. Anywhere without Magnifico sounds boring. That should be all. Thanks for asking, Georgie. Hey there, Ark. Oh, hello, Mr. Scarecrow. Been a while since that devilishly handsome hat stitched you back together. Am I refreshed on battles? Yes. Alright, let's start. The dungeon's battles work on an action gauge system. When somebody's action gauge fills up, they can attack. Normal attacks come out instantly, but other attacks do not. 3 different types of special attacks. Magic, usually acquired by items. Clown, a mysterious and rare set of magic. And skill, character's unique set of skills. Prepare is important. Prepared lets you counter enemy attacks. Alongside that, you gain special skills. Lastly, there are items. Usually consumable items do a whole lot of things. If you ever need more details on anything Magnifico, put a fancy book in that cloak of yours. You can check it out whenever you're not in a battle. Should be all. Feel free to get used to your situation. In the meantime, I won't bite. Attack Scarecrow. Okay. Magic, I have nothing. Clown, nothing. Skill. Weight. Backpack. Revives and heals friends and foes. Heals half of Ark's max HP. Instant interrupt applies. Blah! So prepare. Ark gains 1 HP, loses 3 MP, and gains a status effect. The Wonder Dungeon calms, Ark moves onward. Safe travels, Ark. Delicious stew stits. Party gains chef delight from smelling it. You can hover over status icons too for a quick cool tooltip. Book of Earth, Land the Power of Earth, never become grants 2 Earth spells, and Can I have it? Book of Earth discovered. Who should adorn it? Ark should. Ark has learned the power of the Book of Earth. Ark's new stats. Okay, cool. Kind of think maybe mouse is better interface for this. Also, I am gonna pop myself over here so you can see the sidebar. 22 damage all enemies, heal based on damage dealt. Give it to Ark. Cool. Bomb damage increase with every new area. Oh, sorry. I get what's going on here. I thought this was like a dungeon crawler, but it's not. The Q, W, and E keys just pick the doors in front of you. So I've been kind of skipping over areas. Magnifico's illusions approach. Battle begins. Alright. Interesting, okay. Do an attack. Moss slime. Can't mouse over that. Yeah, this definitely seems like roguelike. Gah. Okay. Clown, I don't have any clown abilities. I checked it earlier. Hey, man. Don't sell yourself short. Ooh, a skull. That's bro. Christ. This might have been a mistake. Your heavy drinking abilities. Yeah, I have no clown abilities. I have... Here, let's try Book of Earth. Four damage. Ow, I took 6 damage. I'm gonna die. What if we attack? I did 5 damage. Shriek? That's pretty funny. So maybe I can shriek at this thing to keep it from killing me? Oh, it has a 14 turn cooldown. Never mind. Bomb. Oh, that almost worked. It's got like 3 hit points left. I think I can win. 5 hit points. Hey, I did it. I pulled it out. Kind of reminds me of Jimmy. There you are. Wah! Took you long enough to get here. Wah! Be quiet. Wah! It's me, Vessel. Ooh, Georgie, it's you. Gosh, there's only been a few blackouts. You already forgot my name. It's... I know your name, Ark. I've been waiting here for what feels like a week. You take forever. Hey, Magnifico wouldn't bring me back to you after that scary plant ate me. Blame him. I find that smiling sleaze bag of a hovering hat. I assure you I'll do more than blame him. Come on, Vessel. The way forward looks to be this way. Mr. General, has anybody told you your head fur is really green and really awesome? Wish you stayed a lobotomite. Campfire's embers strengthened those who stood around it. Alright. Wait, oh my god, I have a party member now. Alright, As Josh, have a good one. Take care. We're now in the fungal village. Spike luck potion, boost luck maybe. Surely has a positive effect on campfires. Okay. Ooh, you better watch out. Okay. Oh, George, okay. He has no clown skill. Awareness. I think one of the big aspects of the learning curve in this is the icons. This is one of those RPGs that has a lot of unique statuses. Oh god. Oh, that hurt. Minus 50 water fit. Okay. Miss. Oh, God. Shriek. Cool, it missed. Well, I don't think I'm very good at this, but I am surviving a bit. Clean. Quickly heals and cleanses debuffs from an ally. You. Okay. Party says that. Oh, you have to blow that door open. Cool. Party makes her way through the shortcut and arrives at room 20. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass kicked by a boss, I think. It's gonna be great. Ark's pure soul braces itself. Oh god. So it's like a whole cluster of enemies. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, that did 19 damage. Jesus Christ. Ark is no more. I wonder what happens when you die in this. Jerp, thank you so much for the raid. What's going on? Rip forever. Ark's party takes their last breath. Alright, unlock character vessel. As your vision begins to fade, a small red portal tears through the darkness. Select an item to put into the portal. Also, I unlocked a bunch of new items too. Return on the same floor you died upon. Oh, cool. Book of Earth seemed nice. Hmm? Whoa. Whoa. Smith short of invulnerable in that Noiter run. Now it's primarily about figuring out which ending to get. Nice! Congratulations. Alright, so apparently we've seen 15% of the enemies in this game. We've seen 16% of the items. Oh, states. Hang on. Why can't... I want to click on those. I want to see what they are. Story. Oh, these are like achievements. Okay. This whole interface takes some serious getting used to. I don't know what I just agreed to. Apparently starting a new run. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. This game is a bit bewildering, but in a compelling sort of way. It is definitely interesting. But yeah, this has been Ark's Wonder Dungeon. Very odd sort of game. Very odd indeed. All right, chat, and with that, we are halfway through the games for the night. We got a whole hour left. How many more can we get to, I wonder? The World Is Your Weapon is next. Let's go. Alright. New game. That will be my save file. Wiko is a young weapons merchant living in a tranquil village set amidst a peaceful world. Following her dreams to become a renowned merchant, Wiko continues her search for powerful weapons. Stinking stiletto! She is suddenly surrounded by slimes! Wiko finds herself in trouble because she has no weapon to fight with. Wiko refuses to give up on her dream. She still has so much left to do. To avoid a game over from the get-go, she'll give her all in this battle. Can you rename shit maybe a step up in life from Wiko? Better become a Strongco in a hurry. Rawr! Wiko thought, I can't win barehanded. There must be something here I can use as a weapon. Because then she remembered her father's last words. Wiko, pawn me. I don't have much longer, so listen carefully. The name tag for this is Dead Father. When you fight, arm yourself with anything and everything available to you. That's what it means to be a true weapons merchant. Wiko whispered, thanks, Dad. If you have a weapon, find yourself one. Look for something you can use to take care of the slimes. Basic controls. Oh, interesting. Okay. Press the D key to pick up weapons. Okay. Whoa. Not much longer, so listen carefully. Sounds a whole lot like Link's Uncle in Zelda 3. Spade. You haven't used this weapon yet. Alright, equip it. Press the enter key, attack button, or tap the enemy to attack them. Oh. Weapon durability, chat. Of course, for a game featuring improvised weapons, you kind of need that. It's tree valid. An attack just before the weapon breaks is always a critical hit. Nice. Weapon info unlocks Spade. Tool used to dig holes, it can also be used as a weapon. Cool. Yeah, weapons respawn with it when they break. So that's cool. It means you can't ever actually run out of weapons. You beat those slime balls. I beat those balls. I like how the enemies go flying too, yeah. Thus, Wiko successfully defeated the slimes using various weapons. You thought to yourself, this is how I become a famous weapons merchant. And thus begins Wiko's foray into the wonderful world of weapons. This is a great opening. Yeah, the face of the slime. Aside from the white fight, Wiko headed home. Oh, hey, sis, where'd you go? I like how she's still wielding the spade. Wow, what a story. Must have been crazy. I'm just glad you're alright. Apparently really strong, too. That reminds me. This article was in this week's Arms Week. Give it a read. Breaking news, legendary weapon discovered. There are several wonders of the world, but we've gotten word about something that simply screams adventure. An ancient legendary weapon is hidden somewhere in the world. Known to us only as the Legend of Legends Sword, aka the LOLs. Wii and Pawn, yeah. After catching wind of its existence, adventurers far and wide have searched everywhere to no avail. You set off on your adventurous search for this legendary weapon? Hell yeah! What do you think? Sounds like a sack full of machetes, if you ask me. I can't be bothered, but you should totally go find this legendary weapon. Just imagine the price it could fetch. Wiko had no words. The LOL sword, a legendary weapon that no one had ever seen. To imagine something like this exists in the world, how could I not fantasize about it? Wiko thought in a trance. Yeah, okay, sis? I was just kidding. You're seriously gonna look for it? Actually, you don't need to answer that. It's written all over your face. I know better than try and stop you when you've already made up your mind. There you go. I'm all for it. Leave the shop to me. I can handle things here. In return, you better find it. The LOL sword. Do it for Dad, too. There are various things to do at home. First, check the icons. This is Peaceville. You sell weapons by placing them on a shop table. Up to 5 weapons can be placed on a single table. Once placed, the weapons are sold in approximately 10 to 20 minutes of real time. Weapons will automatically be sold even when you close the game. You'll lose the weapons once they are sold. The weapon you picked up will rematerialize in the place you found it. Ledger of the sales made by the weapon shop. Wepo Yo Yo Yoon. Says weapon shop. Wepo Yo Yo Yoon has sold 0 weapons for 0 G's. Go for $1 million in total sales. Got the Traveler's Sword. You can perform various actions from the menu. Your sister, talking to your younger sister, restore HP, cure status elements, buy upgrades and herbs. Okay. The book to tell the Adventurer's Handbook. No thanks. Ring, ring! Hello there, this is Mr. Smith, the source for all your smithing needs. My name is Wiko. I'm always happy to hear from our regular customers. Don't you find yourself wanting a certain weapon but can't be bothered to go find it? That's every situation. Give me a call. I'll make it one faster than the speed of light. Faster than McDowell's. Faster than Burger Queen. Mr. Smith always delivers. Blacksmith allows you to forge weapons you previously discovered. Okay. You pick up the sink? I'm afraid not. I am afraid not. We could look in the pot. Unfortunately, it's empty. What's this? There's an herb inside. You got an herb. Basic game flow. Pick up weapons. Fight enemies with the weapons you pick up. Unlock info about them. Sell weapons. Cool. Let's pick up various things as much as you can. I think what it's telling me is I should sell the weapons I've already used. So like the spade. What about the bush outside? Doesn't seem so. Doting Father Telho. You two don't be causing a ruckus. Ambulatory Old Man Rod. Do you know what I know? No. There are 4 caves in his lands. They're crawling with monsters. Nobody dares approach them. Useful information, right? It's our basement. Underground weapons exhibition room. You can display your favorite weapons. Display weapons by examining display stand. Take your weapons with you at any time. That's cool. Anvils. Okay. Survival Island Square Attack Movie Festival YouTube Department winner here honored. Mr. Something. Okay. Sure. I'm sure there's more stuff to see in town, but I'd like to do a little more fighting before we move on from this. We can remember something about her father. Oh my god. Her father is Johnny Five Aces. The memory from her childhood. Weekend Ponmi's father, Dirk, was an expert weapons merchant. He was a cutlass above the rest, so to speak, and also proficient with any weapon. He'd often exclaim, "I'm going to collect all the weapons in the world." Miko would frequently play and mimic her father with a blade of grass in her hand. He really looked up to him. One day, Dirk was gone. A few days later, he came home bruised and battered. His wounds were tended to, but it was too little too late. As Wiko and Ponmi stood by his side, Dirk said to them, "Wiko, Ponmi, I don't know much longer, so listen carefully. When you fight, arm yourself with anything and everything available to you. That's what it means to be a true weapons merchant. Ugh." Wiko thought to herself, that sounds epic, but I have no idea what it means. And with that, Dirk took his last breath. Afterwards, Wiko naturally followed in her father's footsteps. Somewhere deep down, she probably wanted to be just like him. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the humor in this. It's good. Wiko looked to the sky and reminisced about how her father used to swing a sword. I'm going to find this little sword and become a weapons merchant as great as he was. Wiko was reminded of her lifelong dream. Explore the world and acquire that legendary weapon. Cool. All right. Oh, in Peaceville, note to maintain the peace, no monsters allowed. Traveler's Sword. Mass-produced copper sword, anyone can use it. No one should ever really rely on it. I leveled up! Choose your level up bonus. Max HP, attack, or luck. We'll do attack. Because HP has been completely restored. Oh my god. That chicken fucked me up. Jadwin Cathras. Have you ever been to a church by the northeastern sea? You can be taught how to throw a weapon there. May be useful for fighting with monsters, however, they seem to be a little suspicious religion. I know you can pick up stuff like the cliff. Let's see here. Street light! Oh my god. I just realized something. I'm sorry. You can pick up everything. Oops. How to pick up weapons enemies. When picking up an enemy to use as a weapon, they will dodge your attempt if you try to pick them up right away. First lower their HP, then pick them up. Also, this bird is gonna kill me, so I need to heal. Tree. Typical tree found throughout the land. Over harvesting is becoming a problem lately. I need to switch. I can't change weapons. Damn it. The tree broke. hang on there. I need an actual... No, damn it. Nice. Got an armor stone. Cool. Okay. Can I pick up this lady? No, I got brushed aside. So, okay, hang on. Mystery challenge, try to survive Survival Island has opened. Find the glowing well of Peaceville. Road sign. Can't pick up the energetic brother. I'm sorry, you can pick up the Kish and beat people with it. I'm sorry, chat. I was grossly underestimating this game. Probably can't pick up your sister. It seems like picking up people is a bit of a problem. A large kitchen's clean as a whistle. It has excellent range. Level up. Give me that max HP. Oh god, what the hell? Blue gaze. Oh lord, I annihilated him. My kitchen broke. This game has lost its goddamned mind. A lovely pond full of lotus leaves. The lotus is making more powerful than a normal pond. Emits water, lightning resistance down. Laundry set. Wow. Just like doing the laundry attack by swinging a detergent at foes. Emits detergent. Cliff. An imposing cliff that reaches high into the sky. It looks like it packs a serious punch. I got the bat. I'm gonna smack somebody with this bat. Bat that bites as it flies around. Beware of its nimble movements. You can pick up the environment. That means there are probably hidden secret areas that you can only get by removing environment. Yeah, there was clearly something behind that cliff. Let me see here. Speaking of... I got a goblin! Mischievous monster. It likes to throw things. Your house. Well? Well? Oh my god. you can actually see inside. Holy shit. We'll store that one. There's our sister. Oh my god, we can talk to her. Oh my god. We can really internalize Dad's lessons. He tried to pick up Pawn Me, but got brushed aside. Hello, slime. House. The left side of my house, which includes the armory. It feels right at home when using it as a weapon. Does an absurd amount of damage. Creepy Man Tetskin. The water in this pond feels great. I can't pick that guy up. This is absolutely insane. A corpse! Red gaze. Somebody's corpse that'll never talk back to you. 5% chance for instant kill. That's cool. Crit him. Let's see. Let's hit you with the right side of the house. So if you pick up and wield an enemy, they'll basically do the same thing they do when attacking you. So he casts attack weakening magic. Hellfire sword. Treasure chest. Crumbling pillar. I can't pick up the whole ocean, chat, I'm afraid. Crumbling pillar covered in moss, you can tell many years have passed since it was made. Blueberry James. I'm James. I'm a blueberry. You're a weapons merchant, right? I'll give you a reward if you bring me the weapon I tell you to. Bring me a weapon with attack value of at least 32. Oh, the house is worth 31. Damn. Okay. Let's smack somebody with a treasure chest. Small pond. The Paper Mario level up system they got going on here. Small pond full of fish and frogs. Swinging it can cause a flood. I'm getting pincered here. I couldn't pick up the jellyfish. Oh, I died. I died. You know, this is probably a good time to get out of this one. We've seen the insanity you can get up to this. The title was not fucking around, chat. The world really is your weapon. What a cool idea. Literally anything you can pick up, including things that you shouldn't be able to pick up by all rights, can be a weapon. Yeah, very, very fun. This is a game that would really tickle my fancy because I love collecting stuff. I do really, really enjoy collecting things in games, and having like a huge list of like scenery and enemies and stuff to pick up and try out and sell would be super, super fun. So yeah, I love this. This is probably my favorite thing we played tonight. What a cool ass game. All right, anyway. World is your weapon. Been waiting for an opportunity to voice this on you since I saw it way back when. I love it. Absolutely love it. It is so funny. Good idea of coming up with a gimmick and just running with it. Yeah, absolutely. All right. 4 games left. What's next? Mario and the Music Box. Or just Mario the Music Box. Apparently, since I last played that one, they had a bunch of stuff, including a roguelike dungeon. Nice. Yeah, I saw up in the corner it said like version 3.0. And I found a suggestion, a list of games that scratch that Katamari itch. Wahoo! All right. Mario the Music Box. Here we go. It's a me? Is it a me? I ran this earlier without issue, so script is hanging. What's your problem? There we go. There we go. This fan game contains imagery and depictions unsuitable for those sensitive issues such as... Okay. So this could be a little... This could get a little nasty. Good luck. Hopefully we get at least a few minutes of something in here before things go to hell. Hello there, before we start, would you like to disable text sound effect? No. Would you like to play the intro movie for the game? Yes? I can't get out of this, so you're gonna have to turn up the audio on your end. Oh, you can't hear anything? All right. Here. Let me adjust this, and then we'll play it again. Make sure you can hear this. I made this really loud, so brace yourselves. All right. Hold on to your asses, ass holders. Actually, that's still not very loud. Can you hear it? Okay. Okay, good. It's like Kingdom Hearts AMV music. This is an original song from my Mario murder game. Is it? Because I don't know. I don't recognize the song or anything. It's raining. I heard that it always rains in this area. No one has ever told me where this place exactly was. Rumors say it eats people alive. I didn't come to investigate this place because of the rumors, though. I am here to find out what happened to the missing people. Those that enter this place never return. What I really want to know is, why are people vanishing when they visit this place? The princess told me where it is. We were supposed to come together to investigate the home. I decided to go alone for her safety. I knew in the end it was a decision I was going to regret. Woo. Woo. Am I going the right way? I feel lost. Oh. Oh. Where did I put that thing? Found it. Oh, it's just up ahead. How silly of me. This must be the place the princess told me about. Why Mario? If you wanted to make a spooky RPGMaker game, why Mario? Really? Get inside quick, it's starting to rain harder. Basic. Arrow keys is a move, access the menu, press escape. Investigate, press space or enter. Okay. Something glittering in the fountain. Remember, curiosity killed the cat. Such choices can cause a chain or events or even death. Yeah, reach for it. Obtain rusty crowbar. I can use this to pry the door open. I heard in YouTube comments because Mario is the creator's comfort character. I can't really see the name. Still can't really see the name. It's a big house. Why is it in the middle of nowhere? Nintendo's forgot about Mario. It's fine if he dies. Ah, I should get inside. Shouldn't stand the rain too long. I'll get sick. I can use the crowbar to pry it open. Great, crowbar broke. Blasted tools came and last for a simple job. Yes, this is... Hello? Is someone there? Yes, this is very, very, very recognizably Mario-style dialogue. Maybe Magnifico the Magnificent made this one too. This is just Luigi's Mansion, but with Mario. Maybe this game is why we don't get Mario's Mansion. Maybe Luigi has the capacity to make it all like charming, kid-friendly. If Mario goes in there, it's like fucking The Omen or something. So dark in here, maybe I can find something to light my way. I knew I should have brought some tools with me. I'll have a look for a bit and then go back. I can't see very well in the dark. Well, that's your own damn fault, you idiot. I should get something to light. Yeah, you should. I think that's a brilliant fucking move. Ghost girl went this way. Where's that music coming from? Oh, I wonder to turn on this music box. What? It's winding by itself. Mamma mia! I can't see anything. Ouch! Oh, what's this? What is this, a lantern? I hope it works. Guess no one's here. I should head back outside and go bring back some tools. Music box is very beautiful, though. I guess I'll take it. No one's using it. That's it, man. Take the haunted music box. Nothing can go wrong there. Very dead plant. Poor thing wasn't watered. Ah! What was that? Take the exit. That's an odd... There's an odd metallic smell coming from it. I should just leave. It's going to be mine. Bye, everybody. What? The door. It's gone. How? This is impossible. How could this even happen? If this is a prank, you got me. Please let me out. Fine, I'll find my own way out. Find my own way out. Or not. Painting of a blonde one with green eyes. I wonder who she is. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Wait, is that the princess? Princess! She must have not heard me. I should go catch up. Wait a second, why is she here? I never told her I was coming. I thought they agreed to meet here, though. Could she have arrived before I did? Honestly, I know it's a trade horror trope, but I kind of wish game would try doing that with Grand Cleese as a player's response to the character's response. Artificial plant tacky, if you ask me. The window's solid, it won't break or budge. It's fallen chair. No use picking it up. What if you need somewhere to sit, champ? There's something in here. I got a note. Are you gonna, like, read it or something? Note 2 of 3. EL 46 written on the back. Interesting. There's something off about this water. It's dark and smells of decay. Probably shouldn't swim across that. It's wasted by not having Mario use really phony Italian accents on his words. It's empty. I don't feel comfortable looking at this mirror. I should stay away from it. It stinks. I won't open that. Maybe I should. No, you really shouldn't. Found a paper doll. Full of vintage children's clothing. Huge mess in the first floor bathroom. I saw Auntie lock the door so no one can see what she did. Her pictures show where she hid the keys. The drawing here. Okay. Bear is old and worn. Oh, it's adorable. Ow, it pricked my finger. Scraps of paper. I finally married the man I've loved for so long. We could finally make the perfect family. I didn't know I would end up this way being with him. I am ill. He tells me I should sacrifice my family to live. Please, someone make me stop. I can't stop this. I have done horrible things to my family. There's a photo here. It's an old wedding photo. Time is taking its toll on it. I should look around to see if I can find anything else about this couple. Why Mario, though? The more I play this, the more this bothers me. Like, this is a solid, if conventional, RPG Maker horror game. Why Mario? More wholesome the property, the more glee in subverting it? No. The problem here, the real problem here, is this isn't actually Mario. There's nothing... Look, this is important, okay? This is not Mario. They don't talk like Mario. They don't do things like Mario. There's nothing about the character Mario in this character other than its appearance. This is, by any estimation, a generic RPG Maker horror protagonist. They just look like Mario. So that is why I question, why Mario? If you wanted to put Mario in your game, he should talk like Mario. That whole thing, the more wholesome the property, the more glee in subverting it, he has to be Mario for that. Like, it could potentially be interesting if it's like chipper, happy Mario, like zooming around, not afraid of anything, because Mario, you know, isn't really afraid of anything. That's Luigi's whole stick. And then, over the course of the game, being exposed to these unspeakable horrors, it actually starts to, like, humanize him. That would be an interesting take on this. Obviously not what's happening here. Mario sees a dead body and goes, woohoo, the game. Maybe it's to get people to play it. It's just ill-conceived, honestly. Like, and it annoys me because this seems like a perfectly fine indie horror joint. It's just, it being Mario throws the whole thing off. This is life in Brooklyn before the whole series started. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on. The game promised gore and mutilation and stuff, and I don't think we need to get to that part. So yeah. I think it's still Mario. The writer can't help but write Mario more generically than anything. But yeah, that's the thing. If you do that, it's not Mario. You know? If you write a character completely out of character, it's not really that character anymore. Be cool if he's just, oh, it's a boo, I've dealt with him 1,000 times, and then the ghost actually, yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be great. You know? You could have a really, really funny death in the game where Mario runs across a ghost, and thinking back to the boos, he's like, oh, I just need to stare at it and it can't do anything. And then staring at it makes it like run him down and eat his face. That'd be really, really funny. Or, yeah, or conversely, make it a normal spooky ghost that acts like a boo, where it's like absolutely terrifying to look at, but Mario's like, oh, I just need to stare at this and it won't hurt me, and it won't hurt him. Ow, dry bony. That's inspired. I like that. All right. I think we can squeeze in one more game for tonight. Let's do it. And it's gonna be 1-bit heart. Okay. Quick aside. I am relieved that we ended up dodging veins like tapeworms. That was the game that was gonna get special treatment tonight. Because when I was running through all the games that I downloaded to make sure they worked, that one had one hell of a content warning. Like, it had a content warning that gave me pause. So, a little bit relieved that we didn't need to worry, that we didn't need to deal with that at all tonight. Anyway. Let me just... Which one of the content warning? Veins like tapeworms. See, it was not tapeworms in the booty, no. 1 bit part. All right, let me grab this real quick. Yeah, it's it is quite a content warning. A content warning of impressive import. All right, let's just get this loaded up. We'll get going. Okay. We're back. We're doing it. Last game of the night, chat. 1-bit heart. I don't need no controller for this. It's fine. It's fine.
1-bit heart.
That was voice. God, I turned this up. Hopefully it's not too loud. Ah, it's kind of loud. Okay. Turn this down some. This game contains elements of logical deduction. Okay, that's the kind of content warning I like. You'll receive some hints for these segments, but for those poor at mystery-type games, there's also an option to show extra hint. Would you consider yourself poor at games that require figuring out logic? No. Then the game will proceed as normal. I like the way they phrased that. Yes, you liar. Beep, beep. I like the art style already. Dolphins Dream Milk and Milk Tea. Oh, it's chapter 1. Sorry, I didn't notice that chapter 1 was scrawled on his chest. Nanashi. Huh, that late already? Guess I overslept. Not like that matters to a shut-in like myself. What should I do today? I beat all those games in my backlog. I'll go see what Mikado's doing. Here are the controls. Fake gamer. The backlog can never be defeated. The information can be checked at any time from the computer in Nanashi's room. Alright, so apparently it's also a side scroller. Oh yeah. Oh, this looks awesome. Morning, big brother. Morning, Nanashi. Well, except for the part where it's noon. It sure is. And I gotta get going soon. I believe there's still lunch in the fridge, but you have to get your own dinner. Got it. I'll order a pizza or something. Surprisingly, a weak and floppy if you eat nothing but pizza, you know. Like you, big bro? Yeah. I used to eat nothing but pizza too. An unbalanced diet, to be sure. Oh, can you make a note for me? I've already written everywhere I can see. Yeah, he's kind of scribbled stuff all over his neck. Good thing you're already right up the neck, though. Where am I supposed to write? Nanashi means nameless. Thigh, maybe? Somewhere where checking in public won't give me strange looks. Okay, let's say my cheek. Too bad. I'll tell me what to write. Sure, it's not too long. Okay, man. Just a thought, but I don't see why you can't use the memo function on your bit phone. It's always been said you remember things better if you write them down. Alright, thanks. Well, I'm off. Okay, bye. I'll wait a little for lunch. What now, I wonder? Back to bed. Really, guy? Really? We don't want to explore? Nah, not in a going out mood. Okay, bedtime. What is this bullshit? There's a woman in my bed. Reminds me when I used to write down notes on my actual palm. Ba 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 ba. Who the? Huh? Who are you? That's what I'm saying. This is my futon. Huh? Oh, forgive me. I'll get off of it. Where did you come in? There weren't any guests, and this is the 7th floor of an apartment. I don't know. Even if you don't know, what's your name? My name? Why is this one dialogue box out of everything actually voiced? Just that one. Misane, eh? Good name. I guess sleeping in my futon's just how it goes if you don't remember anything else. Here's our intro. About how much can't you remember? Anything on your mind? I've never seen headphones quite like that before. I mean my bit phone. I made this myself. What is a bit phone? Bit phones are devices used all around the world. People these days are obligated to always wear them. It connects with brain waves and processes them, I think? You used to have a lot of problems with the technology. Now it's pretty safe. Most bit phones are kind of like this. Connects to their brain waves. Does each person have an ID of some sort? Right. When you're born, an ID is created for you and goes along with the citizen census. You can pick usernames on the internet and stuff, but IDs are completely unique and you only get one. Well, remember anything? No, not yet. But if you only had one ID, wouldn't it be dangerous if someone else took it? Well, there's something called a master program. There's a control room for it at the very top of 307 Tower nearby here. The master program is 99.9% safe, they say. Basically perfect, although it used to be managed manually. People are nervous about the idea of leaving control of a program, but it's been about 4 months now and nobody thinks anything of it. It used to be a case of lost IDs, but now not a one. So it's probably fine, right? Let's see. So then, who manages this program? That'd be my cousin, Big Bro Mikado. He made the current master program all by himself. Amazing, huh? Mikado, I've never heard that name. Well, you seem like you lost your memory, so I don't know what you were expecting. Let's go outside. I might learn more if I go around town. Outside? Is there a problem? I mean, I've been a recluse for 4 months now. Going outside's not my forte. Kind of a bother. I got kind of a shut-in pride to uphold. You're shut-in? Oh, I guess I didn't introduce. I love how they just, like, broke down this, like, the structure of their civilization before he fucking introduced himself. Okay, maybe that's why. Oh, and my goal for the future is world peace. Something the matter? Do you have a more proper nickname? Those are no good. Alright, Nanashi then. That's what Mikado calls me. Nanashi, I see. Nanashi, okay. Okay, so I can't go outside and you have no memories, so what should we do? Play video games? What? I'm going outside with you, Nanashi. If you want to go outside with me, then I'll go with you. What about your shut-in pride? Oh, don't worry about me. If you say leave, I'll leave. If you say buy yakisoba bread, I'll go do that. Makes you happy, I'll be happy too. You don't care about yourself? Well, I don't want people to get too sick or anything. I'd like to have a peaceful old age, but for the most part, if it's useful to others and makes them happy, I'll do literally anything. I don't... I'm trying to figure out how this is a compatible philosophy with being a shut-in. So if someone told you to die, would you die? Yeah! My life could save someone else's and made them happy. I'd give it for them for sure. I do only have one life, so of course I'd be very careful about such a decision. I see. I think I understand you now. At least one of them does. You should call me Misane-chan. His brother shut him in to protect him. We met like 5 minutes ago, and I can't just call a girl my age Chan. That makes you sound like my girlfriend. Please call me Misane-chan. Are you sure I'm proactive? Got it. Can't promise I'll remember all the time, though. Go out and around town. We'll decide what we do as we wander. Ah. Are you okay? That was such a natural tumble. It kind of brought a tear to my eye. Sorry, I have a habit of tripping over nothing. Okay, that's great. You got cool qualities, but also clumsy ones on top of them. I think that's amazing. Also, I'd be kind of happy if you could let go of my pants. Looking a bit unladylike. Sorry, let's go. Okay. Okay. I get the feeling Nanashi has really low self-esteem. Hey, look who I found. Mikado, weren't you going to work? Oh, no, just forgot something. I'll be hanging back very... Nanashi, when did you meet such a cute girl? Come now, you could have told me. Mikado, is it?
Probably
extremely trivial information for you, so don't worry about remembering it. Mikado. This is Misane-chan. She's just sleeping in my futon. Says she has no memories. You know anything, Mikado? I see. That's unfortunate. I'm good at guiding towards a fixed result, but this sort of thing is beyond my expertise. I've seen amnesiacs suddenly regain their memories on TV. Maybe you just need to live as normal? But I don't know anything, not even where I live. Then you should stay here until you remember, I think. If you have parents, they should come looking. You can't act without any solid information. Is that okay? I'm not at home much. You can use this room as if you like. I better hurry before the big shots get mad. Nanashi, you're alone with her, so don't attack her or anything. That's just a joke, right? Of course not, dummy. Misane, you take care too. See ya. What is it, Misane? I just thought you two seemed similar. You can't associate an unremarkable piece of garbage who abandons the student responsibilities and blows the whole day watching TV and playing games at home with a genius like Mikado. Can you maybe do something about you willingly calling yourself garbage, Nanashi? I like that. I like where her head's at. Should we? That's what everyone says I am. People at school told me not to come in anymore, which is why I became a shut-in. So you became a shut-in because of things you didn't like. No, I love my classmates, and I love school, and I had friends, but now that you mention it, everyone took me off their list. You don't have any friends? I used to, but not anymore. Look, it's just Mikado on my friend list now. I've decided an objective. Let's put my memories on hold and make some friends for you. Why? I don't really need friends. Please make some friends. If you say so. How do you make friends? I think I've gotten a little worse at socializing since I stopped going to school. First look for someone your age. It should be less difficult to talk if you're similar ages. Got it. You should be my friend too. Okay. How? You just think friend list and do this with a finger and a window should come up, then you send your data. Huh? An error. Non-existent ID. That's weird. Doesn't happen often. If it's throwing an error, then oh well. Let's look for friends. Don't worry, I'll help you. We should Mutter for that. I can register you. Anyone can use it. What is Mutter? It's an app I made. You can tweet words and save them. Or Nanashi had the part of the brain that allows him to be depressed. It's weird because I actually find his character to be extremely depressing. Because his like he's like a hollow shell of a person, and he doesn't care. Like, I think it'd be less depressing if he recognized the problem. Definitely unreliable narrator. I'm hoping narratively there was some kind of inciting event for this that he will face or discuss or come to terms with or something. That's how depression. This is not how depression works. What's weird is he seemed to be happy to be a shut-in because he believes doing it makes other people. Yeah, like he has incredibly low self-esteem. He He has no regard for himself, but he's also completely content with it? I don't get how that works. So what I'm saying is either the game needs to do some serious legwork to explain how all this came to be. Not sure he believes it, or rather trying to believe it might hurt less. Yeah, game has to expand on this. Because right now, this is a really, really weird character. People, stop being depressed. Not actually. Got it! At the same time, the game seems much more preoccupied, like, explaining all of its technical elements, so I'm a little worried they're not gonna get around to that. I mean, I talked to Mikado and my parents more easily. It was kind of spread, and a lot of people are using it for now. Register you, make it. I mean, he's also a successful app developer. You have a real talent. This looks simple to use. You think it's pretty easy for me to make apps? I just look at the instructions, convert them into numbers, and follow them like 1, 2, 3. But to numbers, I've been able to see the world in numbers since I was born. It's kind of like the stats window in a game. Like Misane, you're better not be measurements. 77, 54, 78. Is it something like synesthesia? I always forget how to pronounce that word. What exactly are those numbers describing about me? Brace yourselves, chat. Fuck. Not the leg! Please forget that. Let's go. It might be good to greet people around town, learn their faces and names. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's the thing for going different places. Okay. Whoa, no, we're gonna hang out here for a bit, because this music is awesome. Wow. Let's make friends with Neko Obachan. Hello. What a healthy young boy. Have we met before? Nope. My first time going outside here at all. I'm Nanashi. Described herself as Grandma Yasune. Come on by whenever you're bored. I'm always bored, so I'll be glad to have someone to talk to. Got it. All I sell here is candy, but no tax on it. Come by if you save us some money, child. I was gonna say something about friends, wasn't I? Oh well. Nanashi is someone your age there. He's a boy, so perhaps he'll be easy to talk to. Whoa, right now, I wonder. But you'll help me, right, Misane-chan? I should mention that I'll only do so in a pinch. Please do your best before it comes to that, Nanashi. You want to see me flounder and then help me after. Okay, got it loud and clear. I'll get hit and shatter. I hope you don't shatter. Hello! Nice to meet you. I'm Nanashi. Huh? What's your name? Natsukage. Well, you want something? How about we go have tea? What? No, what are you talking about? Let's be friends. It'll be a yes if we're friends, right? No, why would I be friends with a total stranger? And a stranger one at that. Well, don't you want to find that out for yourself? No, I don't care. Try someone else. Bye. I failed hard. What kind of bizarre invitation was that? Well, I heard it's easier to get people to agree if you present unreasonable terms to them first, then make them slightly more reasonable. Well, once it's done is done. Time to look for someone else? No, I'm gonna be that guy's friend. My parents raised me to do the stuff I say to the end. Seemed like a particularly tough customer, though. I seem to be soaking wet for some reason. I guess it's a hobby? Everybody's different. But, like, is there a trick to making friends? Sharing interests is a key part. Maybe you should look for topics to discuss. Oh, he's holding an ice cream popsicle. It's one or the other game. So would I like talk about his favorite ice cream? Ice cream. We must have gotten it from the candy store there. Go check inside. You might learn about him. We're kind of like stalkers, huh? Please don't say that. It's just necessity. All right, then. Let's gather info for the next attempt. All right. I'm going to call this one here because it's getting late and I need to get to sleep. I don't know what to think about this game. The aesthetic, the presentation is great. I love the way it looks. I love the way it sounds. Our main character is just a dumpster fire on a lot of levels. And yeah, the Lord dump didn't really help things either. I like Misane. I like that. It's so weird that the Amnesiac character is playing the straight man to the main character. But whatever. Oh, I do agree with him. Just maybe not for the same reasons. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I mean, if it looks interesting to you, this game was $3, so. Oh, I like their little pixel versions. Those are really cute. Those are really cute. I guess I better save, so if I do want to play this again, I don't have to go through that whole exposition dump again. Do you have faith that any of Dumpster Fire or Lore Drama will be at all touched upon in the game? I guess I do. I'm hoping so. I would hope so. Like I said, like, I would have a real problem with that game if they don't go deeper into Nanashi's personality and why he is the way he is and make at least a token bit of progress towards dealing with it. Because he's too much of a mess. Basing my faith on Light being good. Considering how large, yeah, that's another thing actually. The art for this, here, bump this down. The art for this has like 1 billion characters in it. So let me hang on. How's the store page describe this game? On a 1-bit heart, the latest title from Malice Mare and Light developer in this unique and endearing adventure game, take on the role of Nanashi, a lonely, agoraphobic boy as you solve a slew of mysteries around town while also making friends. Okay. Talking time. So you solve mysteries and make friends. Okay. Not unreasonable, I suppose. Oh. Yeah. All right. Anyway. I think we've done it for a night, chat. I think we made it. We had 10 games on the list. We got to 8. Those are really good stats for a night like this. And if I may be honest, one of the games we didn't get to, I was really nervous about playing anyway. So I think this worked out about as well as it could have. So, but yeah, we played a lot of really neat things. Let me recap real quick. Take a look at the library here. So yeah, we just talked about 1-bit heart. Ark's Wonder Dungeon, I think could be really fun, but there's a significant learning curve to it, and the aesthetic is kind of, it's mostly gonzo with some gore, so yeah. Gods of Havoc, probably the most complicated game we played tonight, though I'm not even sure it actually is that complicated. Passive god game simulator kind of thing. I just need to pick up the wheel and bludgeon slime with it. Yeah. Helen's Mysterious Castle was awesome. This one's really, really good. I'm definitely gonna be playing more of this. I love the combat system in it. It's really, really cool. Yeah, we didn't get to the veins like tapeworms. Witch's Tea Party is really cute and has a lot of charm to it. And The World Is Your Weapon, I think, is my favorite thing that we played tonight, because it is very unique and just crazy and funny and super cool. Yeah, I would definitely suggest picking up Helen's Mysterious Castle and The World Is Your Weapon of the stuff we played tonight. But yeah. World Is Your Weapon seems like it goes places. I mean, I hope it does too. I hope there's I mean, even if it really is just a pretty conventional, like, RPG adventure with crazy weapons, I mean, that's enough for me. But, you know, if the story goes somewhere, if it's got some narrative twists and turns, I wouldn't really expect character development, but that would be a nice surprise too, frankly. So yeah. And then over on the other side, we played... Yeah, I played Fuzzy Tower. I finished Fuzzy Tower, the one game I finished tonight. That was a nice, fun, compact thing. And then the Mario Music Box one. Why has it gotta be Mario, man? Why has it gotta be Mario? But I digress. Anyway, chat, we did it. Community night, huge success. I'm gonna go ahead. You know what? I think so I don't forget. I'm gonna go ahead and put out the call for volunteers to run the August community night tonight, like right after the stream. And then I'll let that sit for a couple days. And then let whoever the wheel picks for that get going. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. I was really looking forward to tonight, and my expectations were not dashed, chat. I had a really good time. So, schedule reminder. Tomorrow night is the Power Hours, back to July of 1995, specifically Donkey Kong Land and E3 coverage. So a lot of upcoming games probably gonna get previewed there if you want to get ahead of the curve on your requests. No stream on Sunday. I don't stream on Sunday, you know that. Monday, Atelier Aisha is back. I don't know how much of that game is left. Seems like we're getting on with it. But yeah, we're no more votes for that. It is until done. And then the next game after Atelier Aisha is being determined by the vote that's going on right now. If you haven't voted yet, you have until the end of tomorrow night's stream, basically 24 hours from now. And presently, let me see here. It's close. Presently, it is very, very, very close. So, anyone who hasn't voted yet, your vote could make the difference. So, anyway, chat, let me go find somebody to raid. Let me see who's up, who we can go hang out with. I think I will send you over to Mary Ellen Katz tonight. She is doing Tarkov. Let's see how she's doing with some Tarkov. So yeah. Anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for supplying a bunch of really fascinating games tonight. There's a lot of stuff we played tonight that I really do want to play on my own and see where it goes. Definitely a majority of what we did. So, good choices, one and all. Thanks again for that. Hopefully you had a good time checking this stuff out too. And hopefully I will see you all tomorrow night as the Power Hours continue. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.